Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Nidus's Showcase 2024. Uh, if you are new here, I'd like to direct your attention over to the subscribe button. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, and without any further announcements, let's get into this. So, Nidus is our infested frame. He is a damage scaler, and he is an excellent grouper. And he's just a benefit to have on the team whenever he has snacks. He does not like to share his snacks though, and we'll talk about that whenever we're demonstrating his power. So his one is a straight line of damage. Any enemy that you hit, you get energy back from. That's going to be paired with his two. His two is the best CC. It grabs anything in line of sight and brings it into this mass of hentai, and whenever you hit your one, it'll give you stacks. Stacks, or snacks, whichever you want to call them, are an escalating multiplier of defense and damage for Nidus, so you get more armor and you get more damage the more stack levels you have. And then with his 3, if you throw it on an enemy, you get more damage reduction and knockdown immunity. If you throw it on an ally, that ally and you get more damage. His 4 is why he's really good in groups. Whenever you pop this, anyone that's standing on this gets constant health regen. And it's a CC ability because it produces maggots that jump onto enemies, and if you hit them with your 1, they explode and deal a lot of damage. With that out of the way, let's go over his build. So, there's not much to talk about here. Growing power for power strength, as you know. It's a full Umbra build, as you can see. If it's too expensive, because I have an Umbra former here. If it's too expensive, you can always substitute Umbral Fiber for adaptation. Just for adaptation, I have both because, yeah, why not? It's not that expensive. If you look up here, technically it's a one forma build. I fucked up and put in a V polarity when I should have put in a Umbral right here. And yeah. Power strength for strength reasons. Range, you don't need a lot of it. You don't need a lot of it because he has a pretty effective range already. Efficiency, you're not really going to need it because of his 1 hitting all of the enemies gives you energy refund, and if you have energized, you can slap it in here. For comfy sake, that's why I have mine in here. And then duration. For duration things, just the basic setup. We have Arcane Grace here for more health regen, which will help a lot whenever you're going into the later Steel Path levels. And that's all this is. Another thing I didn't touch on is the augment. Forgot that. So, with this augment, it's pretty, I would say, in my opinion, it would be necessary if you're going into Steel Path. You'll gain the addition of another 100 max stacks, but it limits your Undying to a 30-second cooldown, which I think is okay. I think it's fine. With that out of the way, let's get into the sim. And essentially what we're going to do is just this, do our 2, and then we just spam our 1 a butt ton. And if you parasitic link onto one of them, it does channel your 1 through them, so you get even more stacks from that one, as you can see there. It goes wherever you're aiming, so it'll intersect. And if you look over in the bottom right, it does add to the stacks pretty significantly. You just keep doing this until until you get all the way up to 100 or 200, and you're set. But that's pretty much the gist of it. We're gonna jump into the steel path, and hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. I do have other projects going on. Liza P is coming soon, and yeah, enjoy. All right. So they're gonna be hard pressed to do really anything to me. Nidus is more of a weapons platform frame up until you get his stacks going. He's a really good all-round survival frame. I really do recommend him if you like this kind of playstyle. He falls in line with kind of like Wukong of just not giving a shit. Yeah, as you can see in the bottom right, spamming one is just not losing any energy because I'm hitting so many, and they're not doing too much damage to me either because of the escalating armor and damage that you get with stacks. In a team setting, whenever they have, or whenever you have your snacks and your larva, your teammates that kill them, they still do contribute stacks, but only by one. You really do get more if they don't. So if you ever get low, just pop your 4, start regening health like crazy. It's a perfect example for me to do that. And I'm now at max stacks. So from here, it's literally whatever you want. You can keep doing the good old stomp method, or you could just gun him down. Play your way. He's essentially the Burger King equivalent of Rhino. Parasitic Link, just to show that off. Any damage that you get that is directed towards you just gets directed towards them, and they are effectively invulnerable for the time being. Bergman on life support. Gotta do a little bit more killing. But while you are linked to them, as you can see, the duration is quite high. Little over a minute. But while you are linked, if you go around a corner or go out of range, it does snap. And you are immune to knockdowns. So But if you ever don't know which Warframe to choose, he's definitely a good pick for tanks. He's one of the 3 Warframes in the game that are a health tank, and that are primarily used as health tanks. I was thinking about Kalervo, but I think Kalervo can get shields as well, technically. I've been knocked down. He took away my parasitic link. No. And I have it back. Where is he? Oh. Bye, Torment. Where'd he go? Oh. Bye. Yep. Not very intimidating. My cat's not having a fun time though. Do a little infested action.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Additional life support has arrived.
Not the fastest at killing,
Life support activated.
but he, like I've been saying, very good at surviving. And that's what happens if you take lethal damage. His passive kicks in, which is just undying. You can live for as long as you have stacks. Using this augment, it's a 30-second cooldown, but you're not going to be going up against things that can knock you down faster than 30 seconds. Even in Steel Path, like it's really hard for you to die that fast within 30 seconds. Like in the time I've been talking, it's already gone. I can effectively let them kill me, or just get perpetually slash procced into oblivion, and I'd still be fine again.
Extraction is ready.
We are really struggling with life support here.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated.
Whenever you walk into a nullifier bubble, it doesn't take all of your stacks away immediately, they just start rapidly decaying. So you do get a little bit of lenience there, but it's still a pain, as with every frame, to walk through a nullifier bubble. Or if one were to just happenly spawn on you. If you guys didn't know about the Torrid, it is the Torrid Incarnate. It is a very good and very effective weapon. It's effectively a pipe cleaner in these hallways. Oh, he took my weapon. That's not good.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yep. Dog guys can be a bit of a pain. There's a... Can't even tell where he is properly. Oh. My man, quit hiding.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
But, yeah.
Life support has been replenished.
Nidus is pretty unkillable. Even if you're half paying attention like I was. Very good frame. Highly recommend playing him. Very fun. He's essentially just a weapons platform with super survivability. But that has been Nidus. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and subscribe.